Alright, so in the first video we showed how to set up individual device parameters using the box parameters window here. Let me go ahead and connect. Let's say you wanted to set up parameters that apply to all of the boxes, so every single device that you have connected. Let me go ahead and just set this up. What I'm doing here is setting up some readers. Alright, so I've got 3 readers connected. One of them is a Fabot machine, and then I have an FX9600 connected here, and I have an Impinj R420. I'm just going to put a nice box name in there. So let's say I wanted to set up parameters. Now, you still have to go through and set up each of the individual parameters for the device itself. That can't be done globally. For example, if you have a Fabot and an Impinj reader running on the same device, or any of the other devices, any of the other timing box companies, you need to set the box-specific parameters using the box parameters page right here, or tab. But let's say you want to set things that apply globally. For example, you want all of the DSV files to be written to one folder. You don't want to set that for an individual box. So what you can do is go over to Global Settings. You just saw me click Global Settings. Click on Global CSV Parameters. If you click this Override Box Parameter Settings button, and then go through the same process of selecting your folder and the type of file that you want to use, file extension rather, and the delimiter, all of these things, selected fields. You can save the default as well, same as you did for the box parameters. We can move these around the way we did for the box parameters. Everything else is the same. The only difference is when you click this button here, you actually apply this setting to every single device that's connected on SmurfidRace. So this allows you to easily change, and most people probably are going to use this. So you're going to override the individual box parameter settings with this global setting. Same thing with the global export adapter setting. So if you want to override what's selected in the box, and typically this is what we do here, is you're going to select the export adapters you're going to use for all of the machines, all of the devices. So you just click this box, move these over as you see fit, and you're good to go. Okay? So the device adapters section shows a list of the currently installed device adapters. In this case, you can see these here. These are what can connect to SmurfidRace. Export adapters. These are what the export interface connects to. So we have several here that are unlicensed. Fabot readers do have access to the Racetech RDR export adapter, but we have not been authorized by the developer to export any other boxes to RDR. You'll have to go through the standard ReadCom software to do that. But if you're a Fabot user, you can use this. Otherwise, yeah, so if you click on this is where you set the adapter settings. So if you click on, for example, race day scoring, you'll see the default settings here of localhost and default port of 54320. This is our internal database. You can see that we are writing to a database. You always have the test feature. If you're ever setting this up, you want to test it, use that test feature, make sure it works. If you make any changes, click save. That'll save changes. We went through the Racetech SQL DB, or database export. You can see the credentials here, and we're going to, we can test it here again, and we know it works. In this case, this is a Tailscale address. Actually, we have our server running off Tailscale. Our server is actually not on this machine. our RaceTech server is on another machine, but we have it connected through Tailscale. We have here a ChronoTrack client export adapter, and you can see that's the setup there. These are universal adapters we've set up, which frankly have not been, will need further tuning to actually work, but these are first pass adapter setup. The language, we did originally set up Espanol for this. It still works to some extent, but this is definitely beta. Click on beta program. Of course, you know that this is part of the beta. This will go away at some point. Notably, the check for updates features is what probably is important there. So that is an overview of the global settings and how that works. And yeah, we'll be moving on. Have a great day.